Hi, welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast. You will watch us drinking 1 liters of beer whilst talking about shies. Please like and subscribe. Welcome to the 1 Liter.
Prost.
Prost!
Cheers.
You did that without prompting. Very good.
It's all right.
It's too far.
Air
Too
cheers.
far. Air cheers. Clink, clinky.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday afternoon.
We have a guest today. Who have we got?
You do.
Hang on. Welcome to the 1 Liter podcast. Am I saying it right?
Podcast.
Podcast.
Do you hear that
Podcast.
voice, everybody? If those who don't watch the video, we are joined by Philip's lovely neighbour,
I am.
Emily?
but you guys can call me M.
M.
Welcome, Em. Welcome.
Welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, you can handle. Look at those bars.
I can definitely handle it.
You're like,
I was surprised.
yeah.
Can you just say
I
like?
was going to do that.
Can you just say like welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast in like your best Australian accent, please?
Oh.
I like how you kind of like contorted the side of your
I
face.
thought you would ask me to say my best British one. I could have
Oh,
done
well, you
that.
can do that as well.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
just
so
say
ready for
it in
that.
British first. Actually, yeah.
Okay. Welcome to the 1 Liter Podcast.
Oh, I love
See,
that.
I knew it was podcast because you said
Step
podcast.
aside, Siri. Step aside. Holy shit.
Step aside.
It's like I force you, like we're driving somewhere. I'm like, I don't have Google Maps on. I do have Google Maps on, but I mute it. So I'm like, do the voices. You're like, turn left here. Like, I'm like, good.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Right.
So before we began the podcast, Phil, you were telling us about a story where
Yeah.
Phil, you created a song for your seniors, year 12 seniors, 2008, your whole entire grade.
Yeah.
You made a song called Seniors 08, About to Graduate. It was like a funky rap song. And like I said to Em, it holds up. It's crystal clear.
Yeah.
It's a good beat, right? And you rap over it.
I wouldn't say crystal clear to my standards now because I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
listen to
For
it
the
now. I'm
time.
like, oh God. We had this formal after party. I made the song. We had this formal after party, big party underneath this girl's house. I'm blind drunk at the party. I bring the song on a CD. They hired a DJ with a light up dance floor. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? I finished school. I'm so cool. And
Sorry, what age are you here?
18. So
Okay.
18-year-old me.
So you were legally drinking.
I was. Most other people probably weren't 18 because I was slightly older than everyone. That's why I had my license and had a car and was driving around. Because
Do you know what's something I've never questioned?
what?
You would go to a party in high school and people would have alcohol, and I never questioned how they got it. Because I feel like parents would be like, I will get this for you as long as you do this, this, and this. Get home safe, protection, etc. Like, how did we get our alcohol? Like, you see in the American films, are like, yo, there's the kids
All the
standing
friends,
in front of the
parents. No, it's a real thing.
bar. Yeah, exactly.
But
I wouldn't know. I only got drunk at age 17. The first time I tasted alcohol.
Really?
17
Did
got
you
drunk.
throw up that night?
Oh, big time.
Yep.
Big time. Was at a party. I had to have my friend phone my mum to come and get me.
Oh, no.
Vomited in the kitchen sink.
She scolded you, Mum? Or was she...
No, she didn't. I think she knew that I knew that I'd done wrong,
She-
and I suffered. I suffered the next day.
Yeah.
Big time.
Holding the hair, she's
Big
like,
time.
welcome to the family, love.
Yeah.
You know, like, welcome. Join the rest of humanity. Yeah. Oh, well.
Sorry, I interrupted.
no, that's all right. But I don't think it's illegal for under 18s to drink on a private property. I don't think that's illegal. I think it's just illegal for you to publicly drink or... Anyway, we're all drunk. They put on my song and everyone, because I showed it to everyone starts rapping to it and singing to it. And I was so overwhelmed. I call my mum. I'm like, Mum, they're playing my song. And she's like, what? I'm like, they're playing my song.
For a drunk 18-year-old, that would have been
Oh,
the
man.
peak of existence.
Peak
Like,
of existence.
yeah. Were you
Probably
getting mad
not.
props?
You've not had a better night since then.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
That,
only gone downhill.
that was it. That was it. That was over 10 years ago. Yeah.
Holy shit.
So my 10-year reunion, here's where it gets good. They organise a reunion and the one that's organising it messages me and goes, Phil, do you still have seniors 08? And I was like, oh my God. So I'm here like 10 years later. My quality of production, as in sound quality. I don't know about the writing quality. Sound quality of production has majorly improved. I'm like, this sounds like ass. So
No one's going to appreciate this.
yeah, I get on there and I start doing the remastering. I'm like, okay, I got to put a new equalizer on this. I got to put compression on the voice. What's going on? Here we go. Master it. So I kind of make it good to my semi-standards. I make the song, I go there, and I think they played it like 5 times at our reunion on this rooftop. And I was like, what's up? I made that.
How did it feel compared to the first time that you heard it being played at that party?
Not as good, but it was sort of like a veteran fame.
Like a coming home feeling.
Like, yeah, I made that when I was younger. Look at me now.
Yeah. So
I've never felt quite as good as I did that night.
Yeah. A veteran fame. I love that. Someone like tries to question you, be like, "Do you hear this song playing? That's me." You know? How dare you?
Do you hear that? That's my voice.
Yeah. We had.
Oh, I thought it was some lame Aussie rapper. No.
We had our 10-year reunion back in 2019. Yeah, of course, 2019 to 2009, and I think like.
That took a lot more for you to work that out than it should have.
Yeah.
I had mine in, when did I graduate?
1987. And I found that out of, like, let's say, I'm not going to say out of 100 students, but out of 100%, I think maybe only like 35% went. So there was still a good turnout. There's probably like 23 or so people there. I didn't go. But when they did the whole Facebook thing and they're like, who's coming? I was just like flicking through. I was like, no. That person was funny. No. Like I was cool with everyone in high school. Like I wasn't like douchey at all. Like I'd travel around and say let everyone nerds.
With everyone? You were cool with everyone?
Yeah, 100%.
Everyone? Yeah.
So what group were you in then? Because you've just said jocks and nerds.
I was in the.
Yeah, he really categorized there.
I'd hang out. Me and my friend were like kind of the stoner, but at lunchtime I'd always go and play footy. But we weren't allowed to go down to the oval. What would you guys call it? The field, the oval?
The field.
The field, yeah. So we call it ovals because they're usually ovals. Oh, let's go down the oval. And we weren't allowed to go down there because like next to the oval were just like ways in which you could escape. So kids could like easily pretend to be on the oval and then go and wag and smoke cigarettes. Yeah. So we had the ovals were banned throughout lunchtime, which is ludicrous. So we had the basketball courts. So we would play like touch footy on the basketball courts, and sometimes we'd
on concrete.
Yeah, we play prison rules basketball as well. Wait, did I say no? We played touch football,
prison rules touch football,
and then we played prison rules basketball. So like you'd be playing basketball, and we just like used to put hits on each other and shit. So I was super violent, but so I was always, I was and like you'd have like nerdy kids or like the quiet kids, and they probably played like football when they were younger because their parents forced them to do it, so they still had that kind of like energetic mentality. So everyone who was everyone would always be around, so you talk to everyone. There wasn't ever a case of like you'd see I'd never seen someone be bullied, and if it was just like hazing. It was never like in American schools like push him in the locker, give him a swirly. It was nothing like that.
Did you guys have
Did you have that same experience at school?
We're the same school.
Oh yeah, but in like even.
So I was about to say, without sounding like high and mighty, our year was like, you say like jocks and nerds. We were definitely, well, I wouldn't say I was fully in it, but I was part of the cool kids group, right? We had this one spot. Yeah. Yeah. We had this one spot.
Your grade. All the dude.
Listen. I
got
him to back me up.
Hang on. Sorry to cut you off, but you'd have like pockets of friends. But I remember your grade, like Brownie and all those guys. Brownie's a good friend of ours. It was a group of like 20 dudes. Like you'd literally move in a horde. It wasn't like 6 friends here, 4 friends there, 2 friends there. You'd literally move in like a group of 20. I remember in the mornings, you guys would be like, just a fucking horde of like dudes.
But we didn't discriminate. Like there was guys that were definitely classed as in traditional sense nerds, and we would still get along with them. There was no like we're cooler than everyone else.
I wish I went to your school.
Yeah, so what?
Sounds lovely.
Please tell.
It's a bit more hierarchical. Hierarchy.
Yeah, what was yours?
Because that's why I got annoyed when you were in the popular club.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't.
No, we weren't bullies at all. We were literally, people would walk up. We had this hut, which was the tuck shop, and then there was this hut which had like these 3 big tables underneath it, And that's where we would all hang out at like lunch. And people could walk up, like Joel was in the grade below, and he would walk up and he would hang out with us. And we're like, yeah, and everyone's having a laugh. But I always classify myself as a floater because I would go there and then I would float to other groups of friends, people from different grades. So I'd always be around. But I was always accepted in that group.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's cool or if it's lame, but
Strategic.
But we had
100%. Yeah.
like I was in cheerleading. Like 4 of us were the throwers for the cheerleaders.
Also, do we have footage of this?
No, I'm pretty sure there's some stuff on YouTube. It's probably
Excellent.
It's like old like laser flip phone, so it's like real great
from my mum.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
Yeah. But the thing was like, to continue what Phil's saying, in regards to the floating, you kind of have your anchor group. But you could just walk around. Like I could walk to the tuck. What do you guys call it? Like the cafeteria or the tuck shop?
Canteen.
Canteen. Right. So we call ours the tuck
Canteen.
shop.
Sorry, canteen.
We call it canteen as well. You could call it canteen or tuck shop. But I'd go there and I'd be waiting in line, and then I'd see someone who I have another class with or whatever. And I'd get chatting with them and they'd be like, oh, blah, blah, blah's doing this. And then I'd follow that person to a different group and chat with them. And then I'd be like, all right, guys, I'd hang out with them maybe 15 minutes. And then I'd see someone else I know, run up, see them. So it was just a happy...
That's really lovely
like
because my
cells.
school was not like that.
What was your school? What was the bullying
very-
situations?
You weren't bullied. Tell me you
Very,
weren't bullied.
I wasn't bullied.
Oh, good.
But I was not in the bullying group. And so there was the cool kids and the nerds. And then there was kind of like the people that didn't really fit with the cool kids, but they probably weren't with the nerds. So the nerds would be
that's
bullied.
what I kind of class as a floater as well.
Yeah, so the nerds would get bullied by the cool kids. The cool kids weren't cool. They were just rough and horrible human beings. And I was kind of more, if you got the scale of rough kids and the nerds, I was down the nerd end, but I wasn't quite at the end that would get bullied.
You got hit on by some popular dudes, right?
No.
But no?
No.
Really?
No.
It's like, I really like her.
No.
I like her, but she's part of that group, so I can't really, my friends will make fun of me or something.
Is that how they talk?
Unfortunately.
No, I could do a better accent, I'm sorry. I'm just,
No, they're more farmery.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You've
More
gone,
farmery.
You've
Put
gone
on more
like,
farm.
you've gone London there.
Please.
Yeah.
Like, my combine harvesters broke down.
So it's
like that
almost
sort of
Welsh?
thing. That's not Welsh.
That's not Welsh?
That's
No. Can I please?
yours
I want to
sounds
step in here.
To me, that sounds Welsh, eh?
I went to, when I was overseas, I went to Tomorrowland and I stayed at this hotel and there was 3 English blokes, not Welsh, not anything, English blokes. I couldn't freaking, watching the swearing, I couldn't freaking understand them at all.
Where were they from? North?
I
Somewhere?
don't remember, sorry. But they were crazy. The way they
It
talked
would
and
have
they
been
was like,
North
and I was like,
yeah.
please say that a little bit slower. I'm an Australian.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. For me, like I've always, you can probably attest to this. I've always been the guy who can do like I pick up a voice easily, really good at
Do
imitations.
it again.
Here's the thing, though. I've never studied that accent. Like I could do like, oh, fuck it, what's she doing? Oh, I can do the Cockney. I can do the Northern. I can do like, where's he from, mate? Like a bit of a Liverpool accent. Like,
Was that not one of the accents? Because that's what I was thinking. Maybe that you couldn't.
No, it was really bad. Like it was like slurry, but at the same, I can't imitate it. I literally couldn't understand it unless I went, can you say it? I was like, pardon? And they'd say it again and I was like, yeah.
I'm going to send you some videos.
Please,
of
I'd love
my
to.
parents.
Yeah, do it. Next time you come
And
back
then
on, I'll be
next
like,
time
sorry,
I wanna
Mum.
see-
farmers market. Let's have a chat. Like,
Yeah.
interesting. So,
Was that it?
Yeah.
Was that a bit
it was
closer?
much closer,
yeah. Can you
Is
just
it like
say
Pirates of the Caribbean or what is
yeah,
it?
a little bit.
Pirates of the
A
Caribbean.
little
Do
bit more
Pirates of
like
the
I would
Caribbean.
say.
like a pirate?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be like
Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
No, that's posh pirate.
Can you-
That's,
can I
that's
hear-
a sailor.
Can I hear it one more time? Can you just be like, oh, this drink's great?
I can't do that.
I'll put you
Yeah,
on the spot.
he
I
always
can
does
only-
that to me as well.
Yeah,
He does
sorry.
that for German. He's like, can you just say this in German? I'm like, that's not
It
how
needs
it
to be
works.
contextual.
Well, dude, that's bullshit though. Because I'm not getting you to do some kind of grandiose gesture. You can just be like, I'll be like, dude, can you just say, I need to go to the bathroom? All you need to be is like, in Vakanzlinzalen. You know? You don't fucking, it's not hard.
Should we do some
You son
German?
of a
Yes,
bitch.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
hard.
We got to do some German.
Sorry, mum.
So I
Thank you.
I sent you a picture. So we're going to do this
Ready.
thing. I've already read them, which is kind of a shame because I shouldn't. But You're going to
Fascist.
pick a phrase and you're going to try and pronounce it properly and say it properly in German. And then I'll say who. What should we do?
Who said it
Who said it better?
better? And also,
And then
we
you
need
guys
to
gotta
set
guess
what it means.
what it means.
Exactly.
Okay, hang on a minute. So,
For the record, these are from my mother.
Yeah.
oh really? Yeah. This is from what's your mother's name?
Anne Williams.
Anne. My mother's name's Anne as well.
What?
Yeah. But she doesn't like being called Anne. Is yours ANN or ANNE?
With the E.
Mine's ANN. She hated being called Anne. She'd call me Anna. She hates Anne. Yeah.
Really?
Interesting.
Thanks, Anne. So, what is it you need? You need us to say these.
Each message is one phrase. So
Okay.
All right. So, whoever gets the pronunciation better, you give us a what?
I'll give you a point. Should I do that?
And then
let
whoever's...
me score this.
Hmm.
So I think you get a point for best pronunciation and then also a point for closest to the meaning.
Okay, Anne. Amazing. So did she come up with the idea? So she came up with the idea, but Phil chose to pick the German. Is this a screenshot?
No,
from
she
your
just
mother?
really wanted some German in here. So
Oh, your Mutter.
so you're welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, can you just say your phrase that you know?
Es wird keiner Poolparty geben.
That sounded great.
Yeah, there
Is
will
this
be
going-
no pool party tonight.
Oh.
It makes sense.
There's no
right?
tonight, but yeah, there will
It
be no
won't?
pool party.
There will be no pool
Es
party.
wird keine Poolparty geben, yeah.
Dude, what's a word I've been learning recently? Bis bald.
Bis bald.
Bis
yeah.
bald. Is that like
Till later.
till later?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like
So-
deuces.
So I now get a little bit self-conscious because my mum, I started saying things in German. My mum's like, yeah, I can see, like, I can hear your Australian accent in the German now. I'm like, are you kidding, mum? I'm a native German speaker.
Bavaria, right?
Yeah, Bavarian.
Dude, that's so cool. Bavaria.
All right, I've got the scorecard, so let's
Ready.
go.
Okay, ladies first. So wait, are we doing line for
first
line
one.
each? All right.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
on
no,
it.
no, you got to say the same phrase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ich habe keine Lust.
Mm-hmm.
Ich habe keine Lust.
Oh, yeah, he's got it down pat. Now, what does it mean?
I have a lot of desire.
No.
No, what's Lust?
M?
I will give you a hint. Ich is I.
Yeah, I got... Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I got that. I have... I have loved you long time.
Lust? Lust?
Hold on.
Yeah.
That was great. Can I get a redo? Can I?
Yeah, yeah,
Hold on,
okay.
hold on.
What does it mean?
Can we ask for one redo in the high thing?
Oh, I like this,
So it's
I
like,
like
we
this.
only get one redo.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
get
like,
one
And you're,
redo
and you're
used it
using it
now.
on line one.
I'm losing on line one.
Losing.
I have no energy.
No! Fuck!
What is it?
It means I can't be bothered. Ich habe keine Lust. I don't have bother, basically.
Lackluster.
Yeah.
Lackluster,
Like luster.
Okay. So
Also, can we, after this, can we address what we're drinking?
Yeah, can we
No,
address
we'll
it
just
right
address
now?
it right
Do it
now.
now.
This looks like water. We're not drinking water. Joel and I are drinking minus 196 seltzers, and we, because of gender roles, we forced Emily to drink something that's more pink. Nah, just kidding. But we had what is it?
Fella. Yeah, watermelon.
Watermelon fella.
It's leftovers
Prost.
from a boat party.
oh
Nice. So seltzers,
Yeah.
which are,
Cheers.
ours are 6%. That's dangerous.
Cheers.
the German word for cheese is Prost.
Prost.
Perfect. Perfect.
We actually wanted to say that, and you said it without prompting
Yeah.
right at the start. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
All right, so you're using your like
Does
get out
anyone-
of jail free card right now.
Yeah,
The one that
he's
you've got.
used
Yeah,
it.
I've
He's
used
used it. He's done.
So surely you would have heard of Rammstein, that band, that German band.
Yes.
Rammstein. They have a song called Keine Lust. Kind of same
What?
spell. Keine Lust. Yeah.
Oh, and you don't know what it means.
Dude, yeah. I don't know what it means. It's
You
like,
still got the point because
Ich habe die Lust. What does that mean? Ich
hab
habe
keine
die
Lust. Keine.
No, he just says Ich habe die. So that's
Habe die Lust.
yeah. I think he says that.
I can be bothered. Oh, like
Okay.
that sounds
I think
weird to me.
he's like I can be bothered. I can't be bothered.
Du hast.
Because in the clip they're like in fat suits, so I think he's like, oh, this is the end of the line.
Right.
Anyways,
yeah. I can't be bothered. Yeah, because you're fat.
we digress, if you will.
Next line.
So I think you go first. And we'll
Yeah,
just
actually,
alternate
you go first because you won the last one, so you
Yeah.
have to give
Yeah,
me.
I
I
won
like
the
this.
last one?
I like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Oh nein. Es regnet stark.
Oh,
I gotta
nein.
know. I gotta make no expression. Yep.
Oh nein. Es regnet stark.
Oh, Mark, you were so close.
I know.
You had the start. You said the S better than him because you
S.
said is
Yeah, es
almost. Es regnet stark.
regnet stark.
I didn't even say the last one. Ich habe keine Lust und es regnet stark.
How good does it sound? You see why I want more of it. Goddamn.
Es
I
reg-
love this.
That's why your mum wants more of it.
Yeah.
God, damn, stop.
So you're
Stop.
saying,
Anne, calm it down.
Calm down. Settle down. Settle down, Em.
can we ask for like? So let's say we're in a spelling bee, and you're given in a sentence, kind of.
You're
thing,
trying to get more freebies here. No.
No.
Like, okay.
No.
So, oh no. S. We can't do it. I don't know. Oh no,
We can't do it?
Yeah.
Negative.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. This is a great game, by the way.
We.
This is brilliant.
I think there should be a timer.
Oh god.
I have been understanding German, but my
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I was about to go.
not bad.
Oh no.
Oh no. We don't know. It's terrible.
It actually means, oh no, it's raining really heavy.
Oh, well, that makes
Right.
sense.
Es regnet is
Regnet.
raining. Stark is strong. It's raining strong.
It was raining when I was
Stark.
messaging her.
Ah.
All right. Okay.
She was
Oh,
telling you. She was giving you
context.
hints.
Did I
Context.
pronounce stark right?
Stark, yeah,
Yep, and-
absolutely.
and
Tony Stark, yeah.
Regnet. Okay.
Do you know what stark means? Strong. So Tony is very strong.
Tony Strong. I love
Tony
it.
Strong.
I like it.
Who gets that point though? Pronunciation. That was really close.
I'd
I'm going to make it a
say
tie.
Joel
So nobody
gets
gets
the
a point.
point.
She had
Nobody
S.
gets a
No,
point.
You had S and yeah. Okay.
Next one. Let's go.
Oh, am I
After
good?
you. Yeah, please.
Mien. You know already. You've done it very
like,
wrong.
like you learned in early school, try to sound it out the way it's written.
Mien. Frodi. Spielen. Jan Fubble.
I don't even know what you said, so that's a bad start.
Shit. Meine Freund, Freunde, is it Freund? Meine Freund spielen gern Fußball.
Ooh, close.
My friend plays football.
My friend is furry.
It is definitely my friend plays football, but as in football, you guys call football soccer, right? Soccer
we
is
call it
football.
football.
Call it
Yeah,
football,
it means soccer. Yeah.
Yep.
Meine Freund. What does it actually say?
Meine Freund
Freunde.
spielen.
Is it got an e on the Freund?
Ja.
Where is it?
Ja.
Yeah, meine Freunde spielen gern Fußball.
Gern.
My friends like to play football. Spielen gern means like they like to. I don't know how to.
So, meine Freund spielen gern
Fußball.
Bier.
Nah, spielen means play.
Right.
So meine Freunde trinken gern Bier.
Trinken gern Bier.
Means
There you
like to drink beer.
The thing of what I like about German is like, even though it sounds aggressive and it's very, I still kind of find it charming. It's very beautiful. It's like when you listen to full sentences, it's like it just rolls.
I like hearing you speak German.
Yeah.
Meine Freunde spielen gern Fußball.
Can you do the meine Papier? Ich habe sie verloren.
So in Born Identity,
Yeah.
when he first goes to, where does he go?
I think he
Switzerland.
goes Switzerland, yeah.
And they're like, and he's sleeping on the park bench. Because I was admiring
Matt Damon
for his German pronunciation. He's sleeping on the bench, and the two police officers come up, and they're like, "Hey, where are your papers?" Or wasn't
ID, whatever.
ID, yeah, basically. And he said, "Meine Papiere, ich habe sie verloren," which means like my papers, I've lost them. And then he beats the cops up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm an assassin. What's up?"
I didn't know I had these powers.
Spoiler alert!
Sorry,
Matt
Anne.
Damon's an assassin.
Sorry, Anne.
I think she's seen Born. Anyway.
Oh,
continue.
perfect.
Spoiler for Ed.
Was machst du heute Morgen?
Okay.
Actually, can I
Well,
see
I've-
that one?
Macht. Is it Macht? Okay, tell me. After
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
Was machst du heute morgen?
Oh,
Those first two are
that.
flawless.
You know what that sounded like? That sounded like a little bit. I'm probably getting this wrong. Sorry, my mum. It sounded like Swiss German, like because they speak.
Yeah, I was going for that.
Yeah.
Because in Switzerland they speak like Swiss Schweizerdeutsch. We call it Swiss
What is
German.
it? Just
Schweizerdeutsch,
more
yeah.
dramatic German. That's what I felt like I was doing.
That's very.
Bit of chocolate in the
That
mouth.
is very close. I don't know. We might have
Dude,
to give,
yeah,
we might
I
have to
mean,
give that to M.
You had that was pure.
Was
I'm
machst,
gonna say.
Was machst du heute Morgen? I'll say it. Was machst du heute Morgen?
Was hast du?
Was machst du heute
So
Morgen?
Morgen is morning. Was is what? So what are you up to this morning?
What time are you getting up in the morning?
Joel nailed it.
I did. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
what are
this
you
morning?
doing this morning? Yeah. Was machst du heute Morgen?
Yeah.
Probably just CrossFit.
Yeah.
You do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Don't
that's the gym.
let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, the chin ups. No. I'm just... Anyways, I should go.
He's seen some CrossFit videos. I don't know if he knows what he's
I've
talking about.
I've seen videos of people doing in America. They have the CrossFit champions, and like I've heard people just narrating it, and they're like, "Oh, that's an injury there. Oh, what are they doing there?" So,
I almost,
please, if you want to educate me on this later,
Show him your injury, almost injury today.
today, literally,
Oh,
Look at
no.
this shit.
we can edit this so that
I can-
you can see, right?
I forgot to edit on the last one when you said put the Wim Hof, the guy's doing it for 1 hour. I forgot.
I was laughing at that.
I
dude.
even emailed it to myself.
I was laughing at it, dude. I remember watching because I was listening to it at work, but that end part was just so like, oh. Yeah.
Look at this. It looks dangerous.
Oh, there we go.
Wait for it.
Oh! Oh my god. Is your joints okay?
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
Her shoulders are
They're
fine,
okay.
by the way.
Okay,
Everyone
but
listening
were you
and
more-
watching.
Were you more afraid of the joints or face planting?
Joints.
Actually-
100% joints.
Yeah.
Actually, people that are just listening. So Em was doing muscle
ring
ups
muscle up.
Is that
on
what they're
the
called?
rings, ring muscle ups. And as she went to do her second one, she fell
fell
forward,
through
and the
forward.
arm like went straight back, and it looked like she was going to dislocate her
The
shoulder.
movement, if you were doing it separate to a ring
You
muscle
got to
up.
talk more in the microphone.
Sorry. Apologies.
Sorry. Hello.
All bullshit aside, before you continue,
Yes.
fucking props because that's hard.
That's
That's
a hard
enough,
move.
like to get up there in that position. So fucking props.
No, the movement, for anyone that wants to Google it, is skin the cat. That's what my shoulders did. That's not what I was planning to do.
Oh,
ring
that's
muscle
the
up.
injury movement.
Yeah,
Is skinning
yeah,
the cat.
Yeah, and
Skin
it
the
would be
cat.
fine. You wouldn't injure yourself if you were doing it controlled, but
How do they have names for stuffing? I was going to say another word.
Yeah.
Stuffing up a movement.
it isn't. That's a gymnastics movement. Skin the cat.
Skin the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what would be funny? I would love to have a list of all the skateboard moves because they got words like stiffy and fucking melancholy and
I
like
used to love Tony Hawk. Playing Tony Hawk on
Tony Hawk
PlayStation.
2?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Pro
mate, that
Skater
is
2.
the best.
Fuck it.
And the soundtrack, yes!
Yeah.
God, yes.
And it'd be like, what did they have? Freeze! How low can you go?
Yes!
Da, da, da. And like, yeah.
Do you know what else I played during that time? Was
Bass.
it's much
Abe's
lamer.
Odyssey?
It's much lamer. It's Dave Mirra freestyle BMX.
BMX, yeah, dude.
Never
And
had
it
it.
also had the soundtrack.
Both games had cheat codes, especially Tony
Yes.
Hawk. You could like you could get like yourself like a Spider-Man outfit or a cop, and you could put on a code where as soon as you ollie in the air, you're like 50 yards, like, and then you just like move, and as soon as you land, it's
I
like
love the
you
move.
won the game.
I love the move combinations though, because
What's this? No. What's this? We're console players. We're not. PC
Oh,
players.
sorry.
yeah.
I was PC. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom.
Sorry, you're not
loser.
even involved in this
WSD,
conversation.
dude, you're gonna be like, yeah, dude.
Nah, you guys console players, you guys are limited.
PlayStation 2.
I'll say that now.
100%.
Limited.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. PlayStation 2, yeah. Anyways.
Absolutely limited. I'm a PC gamer, and that shit is like.
Sorry, have you always been PC?
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
literally
I've
never done console.
had a console. The most console.
I can't play PC because this is the thing.
Can I say-
Here's my theories on console real quick.
Yeah.
If I'm playing a first-person shooter game
Mm-hmm.
like COD or whatever, one of those games, and I'm going around the corner, all my hands are prepped, right?
Yeah.
Shoot, reload, duck, crouch, reload,
They're in
whatever,
position.
right? if someone comes around the corner, I'm like, oh, boom, 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 shoot, like fast reaction. However, if I'm playing, I've tried to play PC games, it's like WAD, crouches here. It's like, it's so spread out that it would be like, oh, someone's here. And I'll just button smash until I can find the one and then I'm dead.
All right.
I did do PC games before the days of having a PlayStation,
console.
right?
Yeah.
So I would do like
Worms?
Quake 2. No,
Quake 2,
I'm talking
yeah.
Quake 2. I'm talking Doom. Like,
Fuck yeah. What about Age of Empires? We all played Age of Empires, right?
I did
Nope.
not play that.
Dude,
no.
Age of Empires was... You'd play
I
the
am
game.
aware of it because a boyfriend at one stage
Yeah.
was obsessed. So I'm aware of the game.
Age of Empires, you'd start off with like a couple of people and then you'd be like, you'd get this guy to go and chop wood, you get this guy to mine ore, you get this guy to like
Is it like a
fish.
strategy game?
It is.
Like one of
So
those
the more resources
you.
you make,
Yeah.
the more you can build like a village and then you can build like a military outpost and then you can get more soldiers and then you can, once you have this thing, you can branch out. But the thing is like, if you dawdle too long, out of nowhere, these other people start attacking you. So you're going to be like, oh, I quickly need soldiers, quickly need boats, quickly need this. And it was great.
So on that front, when I was at university, I found an amazing PC game and it's called Spore. And so similar context, but it starts much earlier than that. So you start off as a single cell.
I
It's the
think I've seen
best
this.
thing
Please
ever.
describe it. Describe it.
Please describe.
You start off as a
What am I
single
missing?
cell.
It's almost like it's almost like teaching people about biology and stuff. Yeah.
And then you find other like cells and then you mutate and then you can kind of like, I can't remember now, but you win credits to be able to mutate and get certain mutations. Like, I'm going to go down the path of having eyes first rather than like fins first.
What?
Things like that. And then, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. It was so fun.
Did you say goose pimples, by the way? Goose pimples?
What about goose flesh? You ever hear goose flesh?
No, that sounds grotty.
English. Oh, I know Americans say goose flesh is goose pimples, but I've read a lot of like English authors.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing? I feel like you just made that up.
The goose flesh thrum of the inner in the cockpit while flying a vehicle. Like, yeah, it's a thing.
This is going to sound really lame, but I watched this cartoon movie called Balto, and it's about this husky half-wolf dog, and he saves like these kids in Alaska because he goes and gets this medicine through a snowstorm. Anyway,
Is it one of those dogs that has a little cantina wrapped around its neck?
No, it's like they're in this sled, and this guy's meant to pick up this medicine for all these kids that are about to die, and then all this shit happens. But you know how all like cartoon movies, they have funny characters. One of the funny characters is a goose. And something happens and the goose goes, oh, you give me people bumps. And I was like, yes!
Was this a German film?
No, it's a Balto. Look it up.
Balto,
It's actually
I'll check it out. Yeah.
God. But sorry, so this game's Spore. So you kind of like develop your
It's like a
single-celled
single-cell organism thing,
but then
yeah.
you just like slowly develop and then you become a fish and then you can kind of, so I think you gain credits by like eating other organisms and get like bigger and stronger.
Plankton, all that stuff.
But
yeah.
then you get to the stage where like you've kind of been able to move from the water to the land and it's like another level and it's like the land level.
Yeah.
You're
And it's,
literally
like,
just learning
developing
about
like
evolution.
legs and stuff.
Yeah,
100%.
it's fascinating, isn't it?
100%. And then, but as it progresses, then you start figuring out relationships with other beings and then you create clans of like whatever creature that you have created and the path that you've gone on, and they look wacky as anything.
So they're not based in reality. Like they're like almost like.
It's not animals. It's not animals. It's like aliens, basically.
Okay.
Like you create animals.
Okay, so it's
like
not. So it teaches us about biology, but it's not complete like facts about humans. Like
not just
we
Earth.
came from like morphopods and
No,
blah, blah,
it's
blah,
the
and that stuff.
concept of evolution,
love
but
it.
applied to like space and like just
So
aliens. So
I
it could
feel
be
like I'm
anything.
falling
That's
behind here.
fascinating.
I feel like I'm falling behind, and because I'm like, oh yeah, I gamer, I'm a PC gamer, but I've literally just played like the top tier like Battlefield, GTA, like that sort of stuff, and I've never really branched out into.
You would really enjoy this game.
I probably would.
Because then you like form your own clans and then you see other clans that have developed that are completely different to you, that have different abilities and different temperaments as well. So you could be a really aggressive tribe and then you build tribes and then either kind of go and like kill the rest of the other creatures on the planet.
Could you
or
be like a
could
really peaceful tribe?
Yeah, you can be a peaceful one. But
Just kidding, I'd be in a
Sorry,
You get wiped out though,
Who
right?
goes that way? Who goes that way?
Yeah.
Like you can, because there are other peaceful tribes and you can kind of work together.
Can you, if you find a peaceful tribe and you're an aggressive one, can you just like assimilate them and be like, all right, we'll breed with them. You're ours now. You're part of our society.
You just kind of just kill them all.
Straight up murder.
But then it basically goes on to Age of Empires. Like it kind of like you go single cell and it goes out to like individual animal, then tribe,
Creatures
and
that
then
can wield
clans,
tools
and then
and stuff.
villages, and
Yeah.
then ultimately it comes to like big planets and stuff. So it goes the whole journey.
Yeah. And what? And in the space of what? Is this like, do you have to
it's-
pause? Oh, crap. My apologies. Phone alarm.
No, it that whole process would go. That's the entire game, right? So you'll spend like, I don't know how many hours you'd spend on the game, like 36,
How many hours?
36 hours or
Tell me.
something.
Oh, shit,
Like
okay.
from like start to finish.
So in about 36 hours, you can be at that stage where it's like planetary conquest.
yeah, 100%.
And it's
Planetary
first person.
conquest.
First person.
First person, 100% first person PC game.
Wait,
Oh
you're,
my God.
you're first person this whole time. I'm picturing this like as
Oh,
a...
sorry, no,
Sorry,
you're
third
not. No,
person.
sorry,
Like
third
zoom
person. Like you
out.
can see
Highlight.
the being.
God
Highlight
damn,
things,
I was
yeah.
like, you're a fucking organism and you're like...
No, but then it sort of
Yeah.
changes, right? Because
So you can
one, you can
adjust
see
it.
like you see the single cell, but then eventually you have a tribe of them, similar to Age of Empires. Yeah,
Can I
This
just...
sounds fascinating.
it's
I wanna
really
play
fun.
that.
It's really
Spore.
fun. Spore, yeah.
Oh, dude, you need to get on
Gotta
that.
look that up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Can I just say though, with first person shooters, you were saying controller.
I will admit,
At-
if once you get accustomed to the keys, it won't be as difficult.
Professional
as I'm saying.
gamers are mostly PC because on controller you have a thing called aim assist. Because it's very difficult to aim on a little joystick, it actually basically semi-locks onto your target. Whereas PC, you've got full control with your mouse. So once you get used to the WASD, that's just movement, like walking. So with your mouse is where you're aiming. So all your professional gamers, they're all keyboard and mouse because you're just going. So if you didn't have aimbot on and you were versing people on PC, you would get annihilated.
Oh, 100%. That's why
Annihilated.
they have those. These days they have cross-platform. So if you're playing on an Xbox or PlayStation, you
The
can
new Battlefield is cross-platform,
you can
Oh, really?
you can
We
play
could all
with
play it.
someone with PC. So a PC,
which
player
is
can-
dangerous.
What console do you have right now?
Well, so I went.
Well, I'm in between platforms.
I got three older brothers. My two oldest brothers are in their 40s something now, like probably early to mid 40s. So one great thing for me is I never had to beg for consoles growing up. Growing up, we had Sega straight away, like the original Sega, and then we had 64. And there was always there, me being a little like mush brain kid, I was like, oh, we always just have a new console. Like my older brothers did the hard labor, like, Mum, can we please, So
Mom, I've saved up some pocket money.
Yeah.
I've got $5 to put towards the $400 PS2.
Yeah. We went Sega.
Why are they American? I don't know.
I don't know. Sega, Nintendo, PS1, then we had PS2, and then Xbox came out. So we went Xbox, and then Xbox 360.
Oh,
And then I went PS2. So I went back to PS2, and then I went PS3, and then currently I have a PS4.
yeah.
But it's back in, I haven't played it since. I want to get a PS5, obviously, but it's like almost impossible to get. You know what you understand? Like
I
what
understand.
people are doing. I'm pretty sure people are buying everything, all the PlayStations. People are buying like huge quantities of it, and then they're selling it out of their boot of their car, like bootleg. And so there's-
Facebook Marketplace, yeah, for
Yeah.
more money.
Yeah, so I
at
think
this.
it's like $800 for like a new PlayStation, and then
It's
people
hectic.
selling it for like $1,000. Fuckers, man.
Look at this.
What are you up to?
Oh, so I have a PS4. Yeah. So I did.
Oh,
P-
Jesus Christ. I
So you
got-
guys both need to buy.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
You guys both need to buy the new Battlefield
Oh my god, I'm crazy.
because I am. No, I'm not at all.
I'm a
I was gonna say semi-pro, but I'm not even a semi-pro.
No,
Dude,
but
I've seen-
I will tonight buy the new Battlefield just
Done.
to.
It is on
Play against
PS4,
someone?
isn't it?
Huh?
new
I don't know.
Battlefield?
It
Is
would be. It would
cross-platform?
be. It's
Yeah,
cross-platform.
Yeah, but to PC.
Yes, we
Yeah.
verse, but you guys get
true.
aimbots. Not aimbot, but aim assist, which aimbot. Yeah,
My PS4 is still in the NT. I need to get it shipped.
because
over.
otherwise you'd have no chance
yeah.
with the PC gamers.
Yeah.
But
I'll
see
get,
this?
I'll get both your gamer tags so we can play online. We can be
Yeah.
squads.
I'm excited for this.
My
Fuck yeah.
friends bought me this controller, Xbox controller, for purely because we were doing like GTA stunt races, they're called. So you're just racing cars. And I was playing keyboard and mouse, and steering is really bad. So they bought me this controller so I could steer better. And I was like, yeah, cool. That's fine. That's awesome. And it is really good. For driving, controllers all the way 100% agree. Because if you're trying to steer with 2 buttons, it's just full lock
Yeah.
either way.
Yeah. One or the
For
other.
driving, it's great. But for shooting, mouse.
Yeah.
100%.
All right, let's wipe the slate. I always like to ask this question. We've only ever had one other guest on, a high school friend of ours as well, Jeff. He was visiting in Sydney. He stayed with me. If you ever watch our first ever podcast, I asked Phil this, and it's actually the title of the podcast. Here's all the
First
thing for
ever.
me.
Yeah.
Here's my favorite question to ask, because it's fascinating.
Shoot.
If right now, like, no questions asked, you don't have to question it, why, taxes, all this bullshit. If you randomly, no questions asked, no one's going to question it, it's there, it's yours. You checked your phone right now, your bank account, you had $6 billion in your account. Boom. I want to know what's the first thing you would do, right? So you check your phone right now. So we're not talking about, oh, I'd buy my parents a new house and this and that. I'm talking about what's the first thing you would do right here, right now. Would you order McDonald's? Would you order a chopper? Like, we're sitting in this room right now. You check your phone. What's the first thing you would do?
I love this.
$6 billion.
Billion!
Do you need time to think?
Nah, like...
No. What's the thing? Just what?
No?
You're like,
No
okay,
time to think. You
well,
know.
You're like, all right, let's get an Uber right now to fucking let's go to the mall. I want to buy a bunch of Gucci. Like,
No,
what
I don't
are you
need
thinking?
things. Like, I just like book some flights. Like, that's
Yes.
legit
So
the first
right
thing
here,
that I
right
would
now,
do.
you'd be like, let's go. It's this time right now in Italy. Let's go have breakfast in Italy. Private jet. Is that what you're saying? Or
Yeah,
So what I
100%.
want to know, Em,
But then I'd go YOLO on the trip. I just book a single flight, and then that's me now for the next however long.
But here's
are
the
we
thing.
coming though? Are we coming?
Yeah, no, I'm bringing you. I'm not
Here's
going to
the
do it on my own.
But M, $6 billion.
You'd never have to work again in your life.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say that, but are Joel and I quitting our jobs? What's going on here? We're in
taking
this
it?
Why
room.
not?
Are you taking us
I've
with
got $6 billion. I don't give a shit.
Yes, dude, we'll be your chauffeurs. Yes, ma'am. The Count of Monte Cristo wants to speak to you now.
I feel like the chat would be quality. So.
Oh fuck yeah! Can you imagine? Because we,
This
we're-
works both ways, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
I got
100%.
I got
You're quitting.
Yeah,
You're quitting.
Yeah. Your dog's gonna have diamond necklace color. But the thing is, we're all healthy, we're all comfortable right now. We have our life, we know what we need to do to get to where we want. We have goals, but
I just don't need any things. I just want to
Material.
experience stuff.
100%, 100%. But if I had $6 billion enter my account right now, I feel like a weight that's on my shoulders that I've probably been carrying since I started being an adult and having to fend for myself. My parents are like, go out and do your own thing as an adult. You
Survive.
Yeah. I feel like that weight, you don't realize that you're holding a conscious, you just be like, holy fuck, I didn't realize I was holding that breath. Like, I've been holding this breath for 15, 20 years. Like, holy fuck.
You could literally do anything that you want. Like, nothing matters. Like, you just do
Yeah.
whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Can I just say,
You'd almost just start, you'd be all catatonic, you'd just cry. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm free.
I would cry. I would 100% cry.
Totally. I'm free now. I'm free from societal judgment. I'm free from
Joel.
laws. I'm free from
Joel,
everything.
I would cry if M had 6 million.
I would
6
cry,
billion.
yeah.
Billion.
Totally.
Billion is a big difference. Do you guys know how much 6 billion is? So
No,
just
I
thought
don't,
of-
but it's a lot of zeros.
Yeah, this is where Phil shines with his numericals.
Numbers.
Yeah. He's
$6
yeah.
billion. Let me enlighten you.
$1 billion.
That's more than Trump's net worth, by the way. $6 billion.
Really?
Yeah.
What's his
He's
net worth,
only like
Ryan Bill?
3 point something.
Oh,
Only.
only.
But 6 billion is $6,000 million. 6,000 times $1 million. That means.
How many zeros is that? 10?
So I just worked out if M got $6 billion in her account, she was like, yeah, we're going to fly somewhere. And if she decided, look, you guys can quit your jobs, I'll give you guys 1% each. That's $60 million for each of us. 1% of her money each. So she's losing 2%. So if she had $100, she would give us $1 each.
Oh, now if you put it like
know,
that,
She had
That's
$100.
context.
She would give us $1 each, and we would have $60 million
We would have
each.
the best holiday
what?
ever.
Yeah, what if she gave
60
us-
million. I would retire. I would never work a day in my life.
Could you retire in 60 mil? Because you
100%.
you could buy.
Depends on the lifestyle.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
look, yeah, like if we stay in Sydney, which I doubt,
We
60
can
60
stay in
mil,
Sydney.
60 mil is a place on fucking somewhere in Manly, right?
Bro, $2 million. You buy a decently nice place.
Oh, if probably need a bit more than $2 million.
I was thinking decently nice apartment, but
Dude, I'd buy like a chain of apartments and just rent them out and just fucking.
not even. You don't even need to. Like,
Nine?
Let's go $10 million. You buy a nice
Yeah.
house somewhere in Sydney, if you wanted to. I can think of other things to buy for $10 million.
I don't know. It'd be a nice little base to have.
But little base.
Sully and Pickles need somewhere to live.
Yeah. You still got $50 million.
Yeah.
You've got this house. You have no more accommodation expense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. You
Main
own
thing.
it.
That's
You have some rates.
that comparison though. Out of $100, we get $1 each. That's just fucking mind blowing.
So if
What's Elon's net worth again?
It
Oh,
fluctuates a
God.
lot, but he peaked at 300 and something billion.
Mm.
300.
I would own a country. I'd be like, hey, Uruguay. hey,
Not
hey,
quite there. I googled that after we spoke about it. I googled that. Countries are expensive. We're talking trillions.
Oh,
We're talking 1,000 billion.
That's probably.
can we treat it as like shares? Like I'll buy 100 shares in your, like all this debt that Japan has or Greece. We know Greece is fucked right now. I'll take care of half of it, but I'm the fucking emperor of this country now.
So the world, do you know the world is in like something quadrillion dollars worth in debt?
Yeah.
It's
To who?
conceptual though, isn't it?
To the future us.
Yeah.
We're just in debt to our future selves. It's effing BS.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's the same thing with like I have credit on something, or I own the bank or something. This money, but it's all digital. It's all fake. It's not
digital.
material.
It's all fake.
It's the
It's
same
just numbers
thing.
on the
like-
screen. It's all
it's
BS,
bullshit, isn't it? Yeah.
Please, Westpac, just make a mistake. Just add like 7 zeros to my bank account.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Come on, make me Elon Musk without the work.
Now, shall we do this
Oh,
on here,
God
or are we doing it?
damn.
Are we doing it independently? Should we do it independently?
Yeah, let's do it independently. I
Okay.
feel like it's gonna maybe end up messy.
Yeah.
What this is referring to? Do you want to explain it?
Yes. So, are you on TikTok?
Oh, let's see if Ems can do it on here or
Em.
not.
Game.
Are you familiar with TikTok?
Game.
Whoa,
Do you go on TikTok?
I
know?
used to, and then I got rid of it because it became a little bit obsessive.
it's bad.
There
The
is-
so I had to
algorithm
get rid
is
of
too
it.
good.
Yeah,
It is.
I know.
There is a challenge
Very
on
enjoyable.
TikTok where
Yeah.
people, Sprite in particular,
Yes.
you have to drink this whole Sprite at your own pace without burping once.
I've been struggling not to burp just with the
Oh,
seltzer.
exactly.
Yes. And you mentioned
Exactly.
it earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, myself, Emily, and Philip Geet, we will try the Sprite
Is
challenge.
that how you say your last name?
Geet.
I've been calling him Gith all my life until he said Geet.
Philip Geet.
Sponsored by Sprite.
Didn't
For
know
fast,
that.
effective relief. So,
That's effective relief of gas in the stomach.
so there's some great videos on TikTok where people like.
Oh,
There's
it's
one
so
woman in
bad.
particular. She's completed the challenge a few times, but there's friends they'll drink it and they'll be like, "Oh, I got a tummy ache," and they just like because the burp comes from
It
the
sounds like a
diaphragm.
lion's roar.
Yeah. So, do we want to do this on the podcast or do we want to do it separately? Because it will go on our. I got a TikTok.
I'm
with all our
already
videos.
pretty like carbonated.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm
I need to use a restroom too. So do you want to end it here and then we'll film it independently?
What are we on? Where's the time at? Hold on. Yeah, we're at 51 minutes. We could
Yeah.
probably end it.
Yeah.
We do have a lot more to cover. Should we do a second round?
Sure. As long as I
Second
can
round?
empty my bowels. Not my bowels, sorry, my bladder. Not my bowels.
Whoa!
Yeah.
We're going to the bathroom first before you empty your bowels.
I do not need to empty my bowels. Need I remind you?
No judgment. If you gotta go, you gotta go.
I don't. I need to piss. That's it. This is the thing. I always tend to. Phil will send me the podcast before we upload them, and I'll look at them. I'll be like, "Oh my god, why am I saying it like this? Why am I slurring my speech?" And then I'm like, "Oh, that's right. We're drinking 1 liter of fucking alcohol."
Can I just say, this is slapping me in the face. This
It's
is
rough, isn't it?
100% more than beer.
Dude, can I say like company drinks last night because Phil and I have been doing I don't drink all that much, and I rarely do outings where we drink.
Same, yeah.
Because we do the 1 liter every Friday, that's you've trained conditioning your body to drink 3 beers total, right?
So you're seeing the difference now that you're going to other events?
Yes. So last night I probably had about 9 beers, like, and then
That's 3 liters.
yeah, and then I was like, it was probably I think we left at like 12 o'clock and the trains had closed. I had to get an Uber at King's Cross, but I remember being like, I'm conscious right now. I'm cognitive. I could recite. You know, like
You're still hungover today, though.
oh, this morning, yeah, because when I went home, because usually when I go home, I'll drink a liter of water, and then maybe in the middle of the night, I'll stumble out and get another liter. But I was just too tired.
Presumably, pre-podcast, Joel would be like asleep on that train.
Of course.
Whereas now you're just owning it. You're
Absolutely,
like,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So you know the fact that you keep bringing up 1 liter of water? One day this could turn into a health podcast and all we do is drink 1 liter of water.
I drink a lot. I drink about upwards to about 3 or 4 liters a day of water.
That's decent.
Yeah, and can you agree?
decent.
So this is the thing.
How much do you drink? Water.
I try and drink like...
On the spot. This is water with booze in it.
No, I try and drink like 3 liters minimum.
See, she gets it because I told
Minimum.
Phil this,
Minimum,
and Phil was
minimum,
like,
but-
I don't understand,
But I don't, and I know when I don't, it's very bad
Hang on.
for me.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. You try to. What do you actually drink?
Probably about
2.5
2.5,
liters, you reckon?
yeah, I'd say 2.5.
Two and
I'm
a
about the
half,
same.
okay.
I'm about the same. yeah.
But
I'm like-
I would be going for like 3.5 would be the optimal.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
I
right?
want 3+, but I'm on like 2+.
Here's the thing: we're not counting in everything else. So when I get up in the morning, I will literally drink. I have like bottles that say 1 liter on it, like this. I'll drink 1 liter in the morning. I'll go to work, urinate, and then I'll get
Urinate.
I'll get
Thank
maybe.
God for that.
Or maybe yeah. I'll get a coffee, right? I'll get a coffee or a tea, right? I love my teas. So we're not.
What type of tea?
Black of English tea, of course.
English.
Or like maybe a chai or something. But
You know we've completely ditched the German.
we're,
English tea.
We're not accepting the fact that those items are full of water as H2O as well. And then you might
it's not the same. It's not the same.
You might go and but here's the thing, it's still hydrating. You might
is.
go and have an apple for lunch or a salad with salad dressing, and there's going to be moisture in there. So realistically, if you're having 2.5 liters of water a day, it'd be maybe 2 liters 7 or something like that, right? So it all adds up.
Can you count a coffee though?
You
Because that is
definitely
doing
can.
the
It is a
opposite.
diuretic.
No,
to you.
It
yeah,
is a diuretic,
but it's
yeah.
still positive impact net.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes,
Net,
100%.
net,
I would,
net.
yeah. I'd put almost 6 bill on that.
6 bill on it.
Oh shit!
Shit!
Okay.
Don't.
Trust.
Please don't. Because if you're giving
I
us
trust
1%, you are not betting that shit.
All right, 98% of my 6 bill.
98%. Okay, yeah. 2% left. I get it. You end up with nothing. We end up with 1% each.
I feel like we're all on a lower level. Can we skull this, everyone?
Yeah.
We can chug it.
For the Emperor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
For the Emperor. Gladiator.
For the,
Kaiser.
sorry, for the Queen.
For the... Oh.
Guys.
Actually.
To Elizabeth.
To Elizabeth.
What a great reign. 70
Queenie.
years. Queenie.
Queenie.
Rest well.
You had barely any
I
left
had
there.
lots left.
You had, oh, you... Wow.
No, I'm still going.
I'm assuming we're going to end up here, so I'm going to go to the toilet.
M let the queen down, to be honest.
No, she didn't. Look,
She did not. She did not.
just staunch a whole
M,
fucking
finish
one.
it quick. M's done. See you later, everybody.